What we have here is a 36-inch Southern Breeze labeled Union Industrial. It is a pointed motor, a pointed nippled motor, meaning it is light kit adaptable. It has straight blades, and what you may have also noticed here is that it has 4 straight blades. Yeah, once again, another 4-bladed industrial. One of those things that is not particularly common in nature. Most of the time you only see industrials with 3 blades, rarely with 4. So when you see these, It is model C lamps with an S. Basically, it's a model C lamp. I don't know why it has the S next to it. The lamp bit basically tells you it's light kit adaptable. It was Union's way of saying, oh yeah, you can add a light if you want. So, the motor draws 0.6 amps, although the tag has it listed at 1.1 to compensate for, I would assume, a 100-watt light being added to the total circuit. That's what Union did. Union was weird, because if it was a light kit adaptable fan, whether it had a switch housing or nipple, right, they would add a higher amperage rating to compensate for the addition of a light kit, which back then I would assume was only, say, 100 watts. So, they conveniently left out the actual motor rating, which again is 0.6. The motor is cast iron, which makes it nice and heavy. So anyway, we are going to test this on a solid state control, which you can kind of see here. It's an old Emerson control, but it works all the same. So, yeah, we are going to start it on its lowest setting. It doesn't want to start on its lowest setting. Interesting. Gotta ease it up a little bit. It's weird. It's weird because the last one... Oh, never mind. The last Model C lamp, with the 3 curved blades and pointed motor, the one I tested on this control had the thicker motor, which conveniently started on the lowest setting that the trim pod is set to on the variable speed control. This has the thinner motor, which I assume has a lower amp rating, or there's some sort of difference electrically. And what that means is it doesn't want to start on the low setting, so I have to inch it up a bit to get it to nudge. So as you can see here, the low speed is delightfully aesthetic. Yeah, I've also always had a thing for 36-inch straight-bladed Unions, or Evergos, because when I was a kid, there was a fudge shop on the boardwalk at Wildwood, New Jersey. Had one of these pointed motor, straight blades, no nipple, 3 blades. Never got a chance to get it because the building it was in was demolished around 2003, I want to say. So, yeah, they don't surface very often either. And in my opinion, the combination of straight blades and pointed motor is perfect. It just looks proper. Because, I mean, Gold Lines had a pointed motor with curved blades, and yeah, same goes with straight blades on a round motor. It just doesn't quite work. So, I'm going to inch up the control about 1/8 of a turn. I can only imagine that the blades on this fan were unbalanced from the factory, because there is a Velcro sticky thingy with a piece of plastic with also has Velcro on it attached to one of the tops of the blades. Kind of weird, but it seems to balance it pretty well, so I'm not going to complain. And like I said, this fan is labeled Southern Breeze. The Southern Breeze Fan Company apparently outsourced to Union in the 80s. Early 80s, maybe late 70s as well. And this fan was found in Florida, which seems to be a haven for weird industrials. Don't know why, don't know how, but yeah. It does have its 5-speed choke wall control. But again, I've always hated those because they never give a proper low speed. The low's always so fast. It's never really a nice slow. And that's the case with all speed coil based controls for the most part. They never give you a decent low. Inch it up another eighth or so. Now it's more like a decent medium. Yeah, I've always wanted a straight bladed pointy motor Union in 36-inch size, but 4 blades just makes it better, because 4 blades are rare with industrials. Open them a notch. Oh, that's a good increase in speed. Ease it back a little bit. Screw it. Full blast. Yeah, it really flies. And again, the bearings are perfect. Fans also rust free for the most part. Actually, yeah, for the most part. These were kept in a dry place. Let's turn it off and now let it coast. And there you have it, a 4-bladed, pointy motor, straight blade, light kit adaptable Union Model C lamps, labeled Southern Fan Company.